WKSB, where the W stands for wonderful. This is Katina. It's Wednesday, March 30th, 2022. And in today's Bus Chronicles, I'm going to tell you I have had literal trash buses since mine has been in the shop. This is going to be a minute. So today I get a sub bus because the sub bus that I was driving, it sputtered horribly between 25, 35 miles per hour. So I turned it in. I was expecting to get it back, but I didn't get it back. So they gave me another bus. That bus was P280. The bus I drove today was P290. It had a laundry list of things wrong with it. Red flags. If I was dating someone, these would be all of the red flags. We would have never, ever dated. I wouldn't have even looked your way. But this bus today, it had a laundry list of things wrong. One thing I didn't like was that the radio was not working, so I missed out on the afternoon comedy because I love the afternoon radio chatter. But the check engine light was on, and then someone told me, don't worry about that, the check engine light is on all of them. I'm like, this is what my taxpayer dollars is doing? Okay, I digress. Check engine light was on, mud flap was missing, radio was inoperable. So if I had an issue, then I couldn't radio in to say, hey, I need help. This bus, it was already one of those manual open buses. The little clasp that goes on top of it, it kept hitting my hand. So I put lotion on because it dried my hand out. But I was just beside myself. Good God. Is this what's going on with my taxpayer dollars? Okay. I digress again. I was just flabbergasted. I was just in awe that if I submit, we have this fancy, again, no one tells you how to use this software. The only thing they just say, put it in the Zonar. So when I go to put it in the Zonar, no one says how long what's the turnaround time for things to get fixed. You only have to put it in there once. No one tells you nothing. And I asked this the very first day when I first started driving, what do we do? How do you do the Zonar? Oh my gosh, there are no SOPs. Yes, I can hear my Aunt Sherry now. Tina, this is not Mary Kay. So quit thinking about that. So I've just been sucking it up. I've been creating my own mental SOPs and going with that because it's just mind-boggling the things that my taxpayer dollars aren't paying for and the things that aren't getting fixed. So, man, I could go on. And again, that was just with this bus. Again, the radio didn't work. Check engine light was on. Oh, it was the ghost bus. Okay, the ghost bus. This is what I nicknamed it. So I get on the bus, and all of the windows were down. I'm gonna try to figure out how to insert a picture in here. So I sit down, and all of the windows, there's about 1, 2, 3, 4 windows on the passenger side and one on the driver's side. The windows are down. I get on the bus, crank it. I had already put in my mind, if you see something, if it's a bloody body on the steering wheel, if the steering wheel is cut in half, if the brake pedals ain't nothing but sticks and chain, you sitting on, don't report nothing no more. So I already got that in my mind because I'm like, it ain't nothing ain't getting fixed. So I get on the bus, I crank it up, didn't want to start. Let me see. It didn't want to start. So once I get it started, I did my pre-trip, I left because I was running late. I get maybe, it was less than 5 miles from the bus lot, and I hear beep, beep, and I'm like, what the hell is beeping? What the hell is beeping? So I pull over and to investigate, because it was like one of the alarms, either the ceiling, the one of the escape alarms was on. And if I could, I'll try to insert a picture here too. They had Jimmy rigged the window to a point to where the seat belt connected to the lanyard connected to the sock is connected to the window, and that's how we keep that beeping under control. I'm not lying, y'all. I'm not lying. So once I figured that out, I kind of like Jimmy rigged it some more to keep it from beeping. So let the windows up, and I'm just driving down the highway. I get on Loop 12 where the speed limit is like Audubon, and then all of a sudden, bah, 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 bah. I said, what the? I said, this is the ghost bus. All of the windows that were down that I put up had come back down. I said, I'll be damned. I said, what we not finna do is get sucked up on this ghost bus. I said a prayer and went on about my business. Get my babies. Again, thinking, let me let the windows up so that, it don't get too cold, because we had rain overnight, and we had rain this morning and a cold front to come through today, and it's just yesterday it was 80 and we were all sweating. So no, it was 2 days ago we were sweating, it was 80. Now it's about 60 degrees. So I'm riding with the babies, bop, 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 bop. All the windows come back down again. I said, ain't this a bitch? Then right as we get, I would say I had my last 2 kids coming home. We're coming down Haskell, and it's a very bumpy street, and I'm praying to myself, oh ghost bus, please don't make no noise so I can get home. And these babies, I don't know if they are audio sensitive or what have you. Ooh, that's a bad wreck. But let me get on. I get maybe 2 miles from my third stop. No, I dropped the baby off at his mama at his mama job. Beep, 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 beep. I said, I'm looking at it like it's a bad kid. You better not start that shit. You better not start that beep beep beeping shit. And he went off for a while. Got down by Fair Park. Beep beep beep. I'm looking in the mirror. You better not start that beeping shit right now. So it stayed beeping and off until I got back to the lot. But that bus had a lot of things going for it. Again, if it were someone on a date, those were a lot of red flags. That bus had that bus needed to be out of commission, seriously. But man, and I might start doing this weekly, doing a weekly vlog about busing and just my take on being a bus driver. I can tell you what, my knee is hurting. I did see an orthopedic doctor. I'm going to a physical therapist in a few weeks, but I'm trying to get my own knee stronger for me, because sitting for 7 hours, 8 hours a day, that ain't a good look. So WKSB, where the W stands for wonderful. Peace, and y'all have a good evening.